What's going on, family? Scrapbook Boxing Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. 100 years of world championship fights. Let's continue. January 13th, 1921. Former world bantamweight champion. New Orleans, Pete Herman stops Little Mighty Adam, Jimmy Wild in the 17th round in London, England. January 14th, Ghetto Wizard, Benny Leonard, drops Richie Mitchell 3 times before Junior dropped himself with a straight right hand that almost ended the contest for Benny Leonard. But with his will and guts, he would get up and continue to fight. And he would win the contest in defense of his World Lightweight Championship belt. Leonard would eventually KO Mitchell in the 6th round, New York's Madison Square Garden. Fight would gross $136,408.36. That's incredible for that time. Richie Mitchell, his name was Richard Harvey Mitchell, was born July 14th, 1895. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He died June 26, 1949. He was 53 years of age at the time of his death, and he would reside in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Stood 5 foot 9 inches. He was a lightweight and had a brother by the name of Pinky Mitchell, who was the first junior welterweight champion in 1922. He was in the ring with fighters such as Joe Willing and Evan Hammer, Lou Tendler, Benny Leonard, Johnny Dundee, Charlie White, Rocky Kansas, and Joe Benjamin, Willie Jackson, and many others. Sailor Freeman, you name them, he fought them. So he was a very, very good fighter. Was Richie Mitchell. Here you're looking at Mickey Walker. He's to your left. Jack Benton is to your right. The referee was Charlie Mitchell. Show you a few opponents that Richie Mitchell would face. Here's Evan Hammer out of Chicago. Very good lightweight he was. Charlie White out of Chicago, another dynamic lightweight. Ghetto Wizard himself, Benny Leonard, lightweight champion of the world. Scotch Wop, Johnny Dundee. And here's Richie Mitchell. He had a brother by the name of Pinky Mitchell. But you're looking at Richie Mitchell. This is the opponent we're talking about. Here you have Benny Leonard, who knocks out Richie Mitchell. Benny Leonard is to your right, and Richie Mitchell is to your left. $130,000 gate. Incredible. This is out of the Benny Leonard scrapbook. 1,000 pages in this book alone of all Benny Leonard. Before we move on, I pulled out another book for you. This is the Pete Herman and Joe Lynch fight. These men were in the ring twice. Pete Herman regains his bantamweight championship belt from Joe Lynch. Brooklyn, New York. Just trying to give you a better perspective on some of the championship fights as part of this series. As you can see here, Joe Lynch regains his title. And here, Pete Herman regains his title from Joe Lynch. Remarkable. Let's also take a look at Benny Leonard when he defeated Rocky Kansas. Here you have Benny Leonard to your left. And Rocky Kansas is to your right. Once again, this is right out of the Benny Leonard scrapbook. Leonard defending the title, easily outpointing Kansas. Lightweight champion elimination, well, he eliminates anyway, rugged challenger in 12 rounds. All right, let's continue. Benny Leonard holds on to his crown with tough, hard press by Rocky, Kansas. So I'm including all these pictures in this series. And I'll be including videos as well. See, Benny Leonard knocks out rugged challenger Rocky, Kansas. Benny Leonard defeats Philadelphia phenomenal southpaw Lou Tendler. Now, Leonard had fractured his hand in the Tendler bout. He was thinking about giving up the game. Here, Leonard stops Joe Willing, in the 14th round. We went over that fight. Benny Leonard was some fighter. I have him ranked number 1 along with Joe Gans. One day I'll take out the Joe Gans scrapbook. 1,000 pages of him alone. Now I'm jumping ahead of myself, but while I have Benny Leonard's scrapbook out, I'll just show you 1925. Benny Leonard had retired from the ring undefeated as lightweight champion. And what brought him back into the game, it's 1929, the stock market had crashed. I have all those articles to show that as well. And he tried to make a comeback. 1932, he was stopped in the 6th round by the babyface assassin. That's Jimmy Larkin. And I met Jimmy McLaurin. I met Jimmy McLaurin, and we had lots of conversations about that fight. But, yeah, Benny Leonard, something else. Pete Herman and Joe Lynch once again. Now, it was originally supposed to be showing